I've just booked my first job in America. Fuck yeah! Packing for a 2-day trip, he reckons. Jumped in an Uber to meet up with Q, the photographer, and her assistant Sean. A quick word from our sponsors before we started the long 3-hour journey down to Joshua Tree. Cheeky in and out pit stop, and the scenery just got more and more beautiful the closer we got to the shoot location.
Unreal.
So this is the house where we're going to be shooting the editorial for Tatler Hong Kong, followed by a quick supply run, quick dinner, and then we ended up in the hot tub to mentally prepare for the grueling task of modeling. Bam! Shoot day. I decided to get a cheeky workout in before everyone else was up because I felt like this sunrise was just too good to miss. Then it was a quick shave and shower before I was straight into makeup for look 1. At this point, I've been awake for about 6 minutes without coffee, so I have no idea what's going on where I am, but we're trying. Luckily for me though, the first shot actually required that I look sleepy and had no idea where I was, so we're on the money. 5 minutes later, my prayers were answered and caffeine touched my lips. Safe to say I was slightly chuffed for this one. Then it was time to say goodbye to the caffeine and jump back into the hair chair, but this time I'm a little bit faster. For look 2, Emery and I had to learn how to put on a jacket, and then I've got this lovely 2-piece look from Kenzo. Lubing up the arms is obviously a necessity. Like, imagine if I had dry arms for this shit. Ruined. I was actually planning on keeping my music career a secret from you guys, but look, cat's out of the bag. I can play Wonderwall now. Arguably my favorite look from the day. Despite the fact that I was melting in the desert sun, I look good doing it, and Emery's look for this shot was actually so sick as well. Did somebody say chipotle for lunch? After lunch, it was straight back into the car for the next look. And you might be asking yourself, what's more comfortable than an all-black look in the desert? It's 57 layers. Oh, and I'm trying to L-sit halfway up a tree. Next on the shot list was conventional family photos. I didn't actually know that my noodle arms could support the weight of another human being, so this was kind of a sick revelation for me. For the final shot of the day, we jumped back in the car, and this time we actually got to play in the traffic, which personally a huge fan of. And that is a wrap on my first shoot in America. Thank you so much for joining me.